Good morning, boys and girls, faculty and staff, and parents. Welcome to our Monday morning assembly. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. Boys and girls, let's get started with our flag salute. Let's please stand. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, boys and girls. You may have a seat. Good morning, boys and girls. Today I want to read a special book to you that I used to read to my girls when they were young. It was one of their favorite books, and they really enjoyed it. I hope you will enjoy it just as much. The book is titled The Retired Kid. By John Agee. It's hard work being a kid. First of all, there's school. Oh, he doesn't look too happy. Then there's soccer practice, violin class, voice lessons, walking Sparky, babysitting your little sister, not to mention having to eat your vegetables. Yuck! Oh, he doesn't look too excited about those broccolis. So one day, Brian decided to retire. It's been a wonderful 8 years, he said, but I need a break. Oh, look at his family. They don't know what he's talking about. His parents thought he was joking, so they threw him a retirement party. But Brian was serious. The next day, he flew to Florida to the Happy Sunset Retirement Community. He's ready to go. Bon voyage! Happy Sunset was a lovely place. There was a swimming pool, tennis court, and snack bar. Wow, thought Brian. I should have retired years ago. Look at all this fun. Happy Sunset was full of interesting people. There was Ethel, Wally, Tex, Myrtle, and Phyllis. And there was Harvey, a retired plumber. So, what did you used to do? He asked Brian. I was a kid. A kid, said Harvey. That's hard work. He probably says it sure is. Being retired was not hard work. There were card games. There was golf. There were long afternoon naps. Some days, Harvey took Brian fishing, to a ball game, or to the movies. So what do you think, kid? He said. Isn't retirement a blast? Does Brian look like he's having a blast? I don't know. But Brian wasn't sure. Being retired meant having to listen to Tex go on and on about his hip replacement, looking at hundreds of snapshots of Myrtle's grandchildren. He's seen them over and over. Or watching long documentaries on TV. I think he might have fallen asleep. There were other things too, like early morning yoga, knitting classes. I think he's a little tied up. Weekly checkups when Brian wasn't even feeling sick. Friday night swing dancing, Wally's prune juice smoothies. Not to mention sitting on Ethel's false teeth. Yikes! Looks like he got bit. After 3 weeks of retirement, Brian was fed up. It's no use, he said. I don't fit in. Listen, kid, said Harvey. When retirement gets you down, you have to think back to the good old days. The good old days never fail, said Harvey. So Brian found a quiet spot under a palm tree and thought back to the good old days. There he is, thinking hard about those good old days. Very soon he started remembering things, good things, like the time he scored a goal for the soccer team, the time he aced his math test, the time he hit the perfect note on his violin. Hooray, said his instructor. He remembered singing in the school musical, making his little sister laugh, throwing Sparky the ball. He even remembered that broccoli wasn't so bad if you covered it with cheddar cheese. Cheddar cheese makes everything taste better. Brian made up his mind. Hey, Harvey, he said, I've decided to come out of retirement. Harvey wasn't surprised. We'll miss you, kid. The next morning, Brian packed his things and wished everybody at Happy Sunset the best. Then he caught the first flight back home. Everyone's going to miss him, but he sure looks like he's ready to go home. His parents were happy to see him. Those big hugs. So were his teachers and all of his pals. It's hard work being a kid, said Brian. But guess what? And all his friends were waiting to hear what was Brian going to say. I love my job. Thank you, boys and girls, for allowing me to read this very special book to you this morning. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I enjoyed it sharing it with you. Next, we have Miss Blanchard, who's going to be talking to you about some wonderful and exciting news regarding your attendance. And Mr. Gutierrez will be giving us all the results from the Student Council elections. And we'll end our assembly with our Jaguar cheer and well wishes. Thank you very much. And now let's hear it from Miss Blanchard.
Good morning, boys and girls, parents and teachers. Welcome to our Monday morning assembly. This is Miss Blanchard, PSA counselor. Today, I have the honor of announcing our classrooms who had perfect attendance for the 25th day of school, which was on Wednesday, September 23rd. And I am so proud of these classrooms. We had 14 classes. That is amazing. So in announcing them, we have first grade, Mr. M. Becerra, Miss Fonseca. From second grade, we have Miss Marquez. From third grade, we have Miss M. Velasquez, Miss N. Acosta, Miss Ibarra, and Mr. Escobedo. From fourth grade, we have Miss Parr, Mr. Sandoval, and Miss Caxiola Fabian. From fifth grade, we have Miss S. Barron and Mr. Carrillo. And from sixth grade, we have Miss Avila and Miss Medina. A big round of applause for these classrooms.
Good morning, boys and girls. This is Mr. Gutierrez. I hope everyone is doing good and staying safe, and I hope that you are completing all your assignments through Schoology with your teachers. Today, I am very excited to announce the members of our 2020-2021 Student Council. Before I do that, I want to say thank you to all the boys and girls who submitted their applications and their videos in order to be part of the council. But as you know, we can only have a few members for this school year. So I am very pleased to announce the winners. And here they are. Our new president for the school year 2020-2021 will be Jose Santillan from Ms. Serta's class. Great job, Jose, and congratulations. Our new vice president for the 2020-2021 Student Council is Lexany Ramos from Ms. Avila's class. Congratulations, Lexany. Next, we have our secretary, and our secretary will be Heaven Gonzalez from Ms. Esvaron's class. Congratulations, Heaven. And finally, our new historian will be Valerie Alva from Ms. Medina's class. Congratulations to our new members of the 2020-2021 Student Council. Once again, boys and girls, thank you for showing interest in being part of the council. It was amazing working with you guys, and it will be amazing because we will continue working into making great suggestions and ideas into making Middleton even a better school for all of us. Thank you, girls. So now it's time to do our Middleton cheer. So please join me from your homes, from wherever you are. So I want all the teachers, all the parents, all the students to join me. So I hope you're ready on the count of 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. M-I-D-D-L-E-T-O-N. Middleton, Middleton. Jaguars roar. Roar. All right, boys and girls, have a wonderful day. And here is Ms. Bajalo with our final announcements. Thank you.
Thank you, boys and girls, faculty, staff, and parents for participating in today's Monday morning assembly. We wish you a fantastic week. Boys and girls, I look forward to seeing you in your Zoom classes. Have a wonderful week.